Alright, so welcome to today's lesson on paradiddles, and I promise I'm not going to make it super boring like a lot of guys do when they teach rudiments. So what is a paradiddle? It's really simple. The sticking is just right, left, right, right, left, right, left, left. Traditionally, it's played on the snare drum, but we're going to go a bit further and use the toms, the cymbals, and actually apply it in a creative and musical way on the drum set. So there's three aspects to this lesson. Number one, using it to warm up and increase speed. So this will be using hand patterns around the drum set. Number two, limb independence. So this is going to involve the feet with the hands. Super useful. You'll see when we get there. And number three is drum set application. So we're going to go over a few different grooves, a fill, and then we're going to see what we can create from there. So let's look at the first few examples I have written down, where we focus just on the hands, getting the sticking down and increasing the speed as we go. So we're going to start each example at around 60 BPMs. You guys should use a metronome for this. For the purpose of this demonstration, I won't be doing that. I'll just be starting slowly and building up the speed. And then we're going to move it around the kit. So we're going to involve the toms a bit, and I'm just going to show a few different demonstrations, which can also be ideas for fills. Great, so now you've got that basic sticking pattern down and you sort of know what a paradiddle is. We're going to try involving the feet a bit more. So this is an exercise in limb independence, which essentially means you're splitting up the roles of your different limbs, and you're able to control each one separately, so they're not always playing things together. So we're going to go through this exercise, the paradiddle rudiment, using each variation of the hand and foot. So we were just doing just hands, so right and left hand. Now we're going to do each hand with each foot. So we're going to start off by doing the right hand with the left foot, and then we're going to do the right hand with the right foot. After that, we're going to go to the left hand with the left foot and left hand with the right foot. And then we can do just the feet. So we attack every variation to make sure every limb is practiced up evenly. Alright, so now we're going to actually use the drum set in a musical context with the paradiddle. So the paradiddle can really be used in a lot of musical ways. For the purpose of this lesson, we're going to stick mostly to using the right hand on the hi-hat and the left hand on the snare drum. We're going to throw in a fill at the end just to keep things interesting. But then I really encourage you guys to write out your own grooves or your own fills. Try to use a paradiddle playing along to a song. Do it half time, do it double time. Just really mess around, but keep the sticking straight or almost straight. Maybe a little variation here and there, but just see how it sounds with the right, left, left, left. Around the kit, on the cymbals, with your feet. So let's see how it sounds with a simple groove, and then I might take off a bit at the end and see what I can create with it. So that's it for today's lesson. I encourage you to use these concepts over the next few weeks, dedicating 10 minutes per day for paradiddles to work on your speed, your accuracy, your limb independence, and musical and creative expression with the paradiddle on the drum set. So if you like this lesson, make sure to subscribe to stay tuned for more.